What's up, people? You know what? I just wanted to put thoughts out there and record them just to know how I was feeling about a certain situation. You know what I mean? I'm used to live streaming on my other channel, and that's currently down right now. Not as in the channel is down, but I can't do any uploads or live streams due to some bogus strikes that people, they love to flag videos, things like that. I'll say have your fun doing all that. If that makes you feel good inside, then go right for it. But always remember when the shoe or the boot is on the other foot, you wouldn't want that happening to you. I mean, this is simple mechanics of life. You treat people how you would want to be treated. That's about it. There's one thing that I've got to say, and these aren't going to be too long because I'll hold other streams when I have my channel back. I don't feel like doing this for too long. Not much engagement. So if there is any on my other channel anyway. But I'd be foolish to say, I can't believe that you people are still at each other's genitals. I mean, you're like dogs, the peanut butter on the balls, and they're taking a bite out of crime. It is constant bickering, constant arguing, slander, name calling. There's just no, excuse me. What's up, Tiffany? There's just no sensibility in this so-called, I don't even know what it is, a truther slash conspiracy theory. I don't even know how I ended up in this. I guess because of certain topics, but as far as it comes to exposing and what they have on you, I mean, they really just have YouTube live streams. Like this is the and hangout calls. This is the best evidence that there is right now. Well, in terms of me, I don't know what you guys are doing, and it's none of my business really. Unless you want to bring the funk to me, then I got to bring it back to you. And then we'll figure something out there. But yeah, like I was saying, I would be foolish to believe that people could stop their bickering and their petty arguments. I have nothing against people that want to do videos and want to get at people. Nothing against that, but we're talking about the quality and the content of what's being presented. It's not fulfilling. It's not sustainable. You're giving me garbage food. It's kind of like fast food. And this is what happens. They feed them this fast food in their live streams. And it's basically empty calories. So in a couple hours, you're going to be hungry again for more fast food. These are fast thinking, slanderous remarks. And that's about all you get. I've not heard one stitch of truth coming from any of these channels about me. I know that. The videos I do on people are not meant to be truth. They're just meant to be a perspective, something you haven't seen before, something that you might want to see a different take from somebody else's point of view. That's it. It's never been about slander. It's mostly been about why in 2018 a bunch of freaks started coming to my channel. That is about it. I've been trying to crack this case. I've been trying to solve the mystery of why people were coming to my channel. And it was people that knew each other. I guess I was just that great. For people just to start looking at me. Oh, wow, this guy's really got it going on. None of that's happening now. You got to wonder why. You know what I mean? It wasn't me that changed. The focus may have on the people I was doing videos on. I can't say that did change. That does. But the same people love these videos on Joe and Kamala and all these other politicians and high figures in higher or lower places. They loved all the Pope videos with the Vatican. Loved that back then. I mean, And you guys using the same symbolism and the same kind of rhetoric in your streams. It looks like you're trolling to me, to be honest. There's not a lot of truth speakers up here. And I'm not talking about conspiracy theory topics. I'm talking about people that could tell the truth and be honest. If you was just telling the truth, there would be nothing to be upset about. You could glide through this life thing. I am truly embarrassed for them. Truly, these are grown men. Oh, grown men? Is that what you think? Man, these are like little babies. They love the attention. And I just figure this year I'm going to take a break on that kind of thing. I just don't care. I never really cared. I just use you guys for entertainment purposes. And I just throw you in a video and have a good laugh. And maybe someone else will too. That's about it. I mean, I got more clips than you can even bargain for, Tony. Or we could do a quick exchange. You got some clips that I might want. And I could give you some clips. And you know what? I'm such a nice gentleman. I give them to you for free as well. I mean, Tony, I just got to speak on this guy for a quick second. I went into his channel. Excuse me. I noticed that he was doing a stream on Tiffany. Wow, big surprise. I was figuring he was just riding a bandwagon, much like post Tony streams by Malibu. You see the little Peanuts gang just gathering over there, making streams about the post Tiffany stuff. Like, oh, you guys have nothing better to do. It is sad. No, it's not sad. Nah. At least switch it up for a couple days. They try, but their main focus is just Tiffany. And it's not like I'm this Tiffany simp or anything. I'm just looking at like how excited you guys are and how ready you are to devour this chick. Get at her. They're saying this on panel, man. Like, what is going on here? You know what I mean? These are your truthers. Well, I know for a fact that they lie about me. I know for a fact. Nothing they've ever said is true. They've taken things that I've said and then like built this little dream around it, you know, for them. For me, it is like a nightmare that, you know, just blow it off. It's like a little mosquito. Yeah, man. This area of YouTube is like the Twilight Zone. It really is. This is taken so seriously by people. I just look at this like a joke. You guys gotta be joking me with this crap. Day in and day out, we see the same people on the same topics and same people. You know, usually I'll bring up people when I don't know when they brought me up or when someone has a question about something. I don't think it's bad news to bring them up. It depends on, I guess, the response and the words and the respect that you give that person's name, even though you've had a beef with them. Even though you've had a beef with them, you can still respect them and talk to them cordially. And I try to do that with everybody here because I don't take it all serious to where I'm upset in chats. It's mostly jokes because ain't this place a joke? You tell me one truth anybody has ever told. Starting with age, starting with faces. I mean, come on, guys. I wanted to challenge people to if you're gonna do videos on people, can it be about something of relevance besides running your mouth? I would challenge that. I would give you the end of the year to produce something of relevance. You want to take up that challenge? It would be nice. We're talking about obsessed men here. Yeah. When I had enough is when I heard the same stream that I heard 2 weeks ago. Like, fool, you just played this shit 2 weeks ago about how it all started. And don't worry, I'm just talking to Tiffany right now as a person, a regular, just regular dude. This is his routine. I've been going through this for a lot longer than you have. And I know his routine is the same gimmick. You are disgusting pigs. I've been called a slut by him, a tranny, a child molester, possibly a child groomer, all a failed actor. All these things is not true. Like I've I had one audition one time at some kind of like you know how they have those conventions in Orange County, like if you wanted to be a star or something like that, you go to these little places where all these people go. It wasn't like an audition, like for a movie role. That was like a little fake place where you could be a star. I went to one of those, and that was about it. Never tried out for any movie roles. I did take theater in college, though, if that counts. What more could they possibly have to say? It just doesn't matter. Tiffany, it doesn't matter what they say if they have any more. They just are on repeat. It's like the same 5 lines all over again. And then they run more stream, post stream on Malibu. It's like, dude, this is so sad. Like, right? Like post streams. But I know how it is with this Tony guy. Been dealing with him for quite some time. He doesn't like me too much. Well, he claims he doesn't. Tony loves me. I think he loves Tiffany too. And this is my honest opinion about it. And I've been up here for about 15. All right, since I'm kind of having a fun time with this, I'll keep on what I was gonna say. Like, Doug, guys, your main focus is to go after, excuse me, all these people, right? Let me take a sip of some coffee. Oh, actually, I don't have. But the thing is, you stay focused on a few people, like all the time, just a few people. And Tony, dude, I'm gonna be real honest with you. You sound like a little punk ass bitch. You're always some screaming little bitch victim about everything. My family's being attacked. Why don't you go get some weaponry, whatever that may be? I don't know. You probably make some Molotov cocktails by the way you drink. Probably spitting flames like a dragon. Where's the tamer? The Tony tamer. Got him, guys. I think you're a sick bastard. I think you, like a lot of others, are probably in a mental institution. Has anybody ever seen where this fool lives? I know it's not safe to put your address or what your house looks like online, seeing as though your family is being attacked by some pictures that you posted, or I don't know how they got there, of you and some kid while you're looking like some dark priest. And then this fool turns it on me and says, well, Urban Disciples ordered that whole thing. You sound just like Hacking the Headlines. Well, it's Urban Disciple who's responsible for all this Natalie and Peanuts and all this bullshit. Nah, I don't know anything about any of that stuff. Yeah, it's not my fault. You seem to be working with a lot of these people that you are exposing, Tony. You seem to know a lot, and you seem to hide a lot. You don't like me because I see through your gimmick. You're a very sick man, very disturbed and sick, possibly a pervert. And you see how you treat women. You're either very perverted, or if they ain't gonna give it up to you, you're very mean. Not to mention how you treated me earlier. Damn, son. I thought we had a little agreement. As long as I'm cool with you, you're cool with me. That's like the natural agreement. You know, we don't have to sign papers or talk about it, right? But you're still holding on to grudges like you're some teenager, acting like you're ready to fucking it's morphin time, be a fucking Power Rangers. You know, it works well with those cowboy hats. This is the ace of spades right here. Or maybe he's the club of diamonds. Is that even a card? I don't know. He doesn't play his hand right anyway. You know, I really don't have any more words for you, dude. I've tried to be all right with you. You know what I mean? And all I sense from you is deflection, hiding. He talks all this shit. But then I ask for a link, then he's not going to be around. That is 100% certified fish right there. Fish and draws. If you get the analogy, you understand what I'm talking about here. Tony hasn't cleaned himself in quite a while. What I'm talking about is nastiness, what he does. You can look into his eyes and tell he is full of evil. I mean, just look at him. He got them little beady eyes, like he is a predator to the max. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you go around pointing the finger. And he's obsessed with saying that I have a girlfriend that's a possible trend. You know, I have said many times to you and others, because you guys seem to be very obsessed with this topic. If you want to know any details, you'll just never know it. All right. I'm not going to tell you anything. Maybe I might. Maybe we can turn this stream into that midnight erotic tale of two lovers and shit like that. You can turn that into that if you want. You seem to be very concerned about that. Actually, too, he doesn't know if it's her or Tiffany that's my girlfriend. I don't know why either of them would have to be that, but I guess both of them are. These guys fine. I don't know why that's important to you. If they were, what if they both were? What if they both were Tony and Yaxley? I mean, it's probably not a good idea to say it here. I bust myself. Damn, I'm caught, Tiffany. Damn, I thought I did a good job on concealing everything. We'll go with 30 minutes and then I'll get out of here because I really don't have a whole lot to say. It'll sound just like a Tony stream. It'll sound like a Malibu stream. And this Malibu, she is like, she don't know if she loves the Urban Disciples or really loves him. I know there's no hate involved there, but that's just passion. That's what you call passionate love. But that's what you do. That's what you get when you're dealing with Malibu. Malibu. Sky. Music heals. That whole name just, you know what I mean? It's just like you jumble everything just terrible. Like we've been here in like 1944 or something. Like you jumble everything just terrible. And I put it in your channel there. Everything. That's just what symbolizes everything. That's just not good. Not good. Any rubber duckies? Yeah. I guess left bath time. Your SS brushes. Shall I continue? Probably not. No. Be like, what the fuck is this guy even talking about? Madonna might know. Let's go eat some fried fish. Fried fish. Fried fish. Is that anything like a fish fillet from McDonald's? No, don't do that. Don't do that, man. I would never hurt any of these YouTubers. They are my friends, and they help me when I'm in need. I need someone to talk to. Tony's always there to bash me, but he's still there. And when I go on his panel, he don't want to be close to me anymore. Well, I tried to get on, and it just didn't happen. Yeah. And usually he would just be talking up a storm. This bitch ever been this up. He just say a thing. He can't talk to me anymore. Tony is irrelevant. He can't talk to me anymore. All right. I mean, I'm always willing to talk to him, but he can't do it. Can I return the favor, man? No, I know. I was just kidding. I was just kidding, man. I don't even know who you are. What's truth? Oh yeah. You've probably been a victim of the Tony Starr. That shit just sounds so homosexual. It's sickening. You know, Tony, you're a sick man. Tony Starna, you serious? Man, you know, there's a lot of ignorant people to this game. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna make sure they know what Starna really means. All right. Start waving your flag over there, Tony. It's gonna be a black one. I mean, I don't want you to give up yet. I mean, it might have the skull and bones, the crossbones, double swords, X's, tats, all that shit. You know what I'm talking about, man. Tony's a sharp guy. Tony gets it. And Tony is gonna love me after it's all said and done. He already does. Loves to hate me. Now, right, guys? Anybody else love your boy here? Love to hate me. Excuse my throat. We've been smoking tonight. Like The Mask. I'll talk about Jim Carrey. Jim Carrey. You know that before cavities become cavities, or maybe just the technical term, they are called caries. Caries. Like Creepy Carrie. Remember that movie? I just remember that kid falling off his bike. That's the only part I remember from that. Oh, and the pig blood. Of course, everybody remembers prom night. Or whatever that was. Anyway, we've got about 6 minutes here. This is not even, you know, I'm becoming a broken record talking about this. That's how sick it's become. I've become a broken record talking about this. Well, yeah, okay. Albert Fish, the little child serial killer who was electrocuted. Yeah, I get it. Well, you didn't know Albert Fish was. Sure, I do. No, they love him. Excuse me. Albert Fish was a sick bastard, too. A sick bastard. You got people like him lurking in your community, and it couldn't be one of these freaks online. You serious? It could be. When they are obsessed with talking about child rape and shit like that, stuff like that doesn't even cross my mind. You know what I mean? So it's hard to even come up with those words just from me. Now, if I'm repeating something, it's kind of easy. But talk about all that stuff all the time, that's kind of your gimmick. It sounds like you're like, I don't know, public appeal. When I smell some of that public appeal. Were these people crazy before they came on YouTube, or has YouTube made them this way, or a little bit of both? What do I think? Well, it's both. They were already susceptible to like psychosis and stuff. And it's kind of easy to get wrapped in that, but how serious are you going to take it is what you're. I try to lighten the situation a little bit because there's still a bunch of people that love to make these damn videos. Not at the moment. So there's no, like, I don't even talk about people if they're going to talk about me. Most of what I'm saying is like just the cowardly behaviors of so-called men on YouTube that e-bag for money while doing this crap. I know he's got a couple 500 buckers. Why don't you toss some of that dough this way, big boy? Leaping Leo, wall of shame. Look at this guy. You done doing videos on? This is one person I never address ever because they're really irrelevant when they do videos. They think they're funny, but they just suck. Here, my videos might be funny, but there's always some educational value to them. Yours don't have anything. You can't learn anything. Can't learn anything. So when you're done doing your little parade of videos, you just let me know, okay? Just because I see you in here, and yeah, I'm addressing you right now. That's fine. Do your little silly videos. That's all. Yeah, I guess they're creative and absurd. I don't know, man. I'm trying to give you some props somewhere, but it's kind of, I got to learn something. You're not teaching me anything. You're teaching me that you can do what most humans can do, and that's just talk shit and critically analyze something that's self-explanatory. You know what I mean? Giving the simplest little bullshit you can, picking at the easiest and going for cheap shots. You know, cheap pops is what we call them in the wrestling world. Going for cheap pops, and it's just not working. Well, for some people, they love you, I guess. But for me, gotta step your game up. Just step it up a little bit. I think you'll do all right. Anyways, we got about a minute left here. Has anybody got anything important to say? I know this is on this channel here. I don't know. You got how many? 70 subs and I guess 5 watching. I guess the sub count matters on who gets notifications, but most people are gonna sub to the backup. It's just how it is. And this has been up for a while, but I really don't post on here. There's no reason to. And for the most part, I'm kind of retired on making videos, man. I know it's terrible news, right? Tired. I may do one more classic video for you and just kind of call it quits. Anyways, it was nice having everybody coming here and chat just normally. And we'll see you next time on the Wacky Tales of YouTube Land. Peace.